Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Scorpio, May 16, 2025. Today, people seem to knock at your door when you demonstrate your independence and seem less interested when you're waiting on them. As well, you can get very serious about a belief or principle this week, but try not to let rigidity in others rain on your parade. If it's truly not important, let go for your own peace of mind. Fortunately, it's a good time to deal with problem areas that you've been clinging to but have prevented you from moving on and expressing yourself authentically. You might feel strongly about your interests, beliefs, or studies, and you can also feel stronger as you learn useful skills. A more purposeful mindset kicks in with the moon's move into your solar house. Whenever you experience a full moon in the zodiac sign of Scorpio, you feel especially called to action. This is because Scorpio element, just like you. All lunations in Scorpio elicit tremendous passion and intensity in the cosmos, forcing us to witness make or break situations in relationships. On the one hand, this can help partnerships grow stronger as they face the raw truth and authenticity underneath everything without masks, games, or barriers. Yet, if our connections are not aligned, it can cause us to stand up for ourselves or leave them behind us altogether. You're jazzed today. You got the goods on an exciting development in your industry, something that can help you expand dramatically. You might need to work overtime, but it'll be worth it. The planetary energy makes your quick-witted and clever mind more alert than usual. You may benefit from a little healthy common sense. Give in to your best intentions when it comes to your physical and emotional well-being. Watch out for distracting tendencies such as doing things for other people. Yoga could be just what you need to balance the impulse to go in many directions at once. Don't forget to drink lots of water. Welcome to another new day. Today there's a essence happening, and with this you can expect the vibrational tone to be of a creative and expressive nature. This provides you the opportunity to communicate through alternative means, such as writing, drawing, or music. This can be particularly helpful for you, as speaking your mind doesn't always come easily. Don't hesitate to say where you're at in any situation today. Just do so in a way that works for you. While a moon in a playful and creative part of your chart will have to compete with the start of the new working week, even after it leaves tomorrow, the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence will remain powered up. The moon is only passing through, but the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, is not only here until October, but for the next few days the stars are aligned in an adventurous part of your chart. Knowing that it is in the heart of the working week that things will come together on the income, work, and career fronts, makes the work and life balance reminders of the last few days timely. Today's moon in your romantic sector comes just as Saturn and the dwarf planet Ceres have not only aligned in an adventurous part of your chart, but in order to make the most of all planetary activity here until later in the year. The moon will form a friendly aspect to both before leaving tomorrow, with the most romantically charged moon of 2025 also bringing the spirit of romance and adventure together. Scorpio, trust what your instincts whisper, even if your logic argues. Your quote of the day: truth often speaks in silence. Your color of the day is deep garnet, rich and perceptive. Lucky numbers: 1, 8, 22. A power shift is unfolding. Stay aware, not reactive. A private realization may change your approach completely. Speak only what feels necessary. Depth over drama wins today. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 16, 2025. Today's energy arrives like a quiet sunrise, soft, golden, full of potential. Whether this is your first time receiving a reading or part of your daily ritual, trust that the messages here today are meant to meet you exactly where you are. You don't need to come with anything but an open heart and the willingness to reflect on what speaks to you most. Today's cards are the Fool, 6 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and Page of Swords. Each of these cards has its own wisdom to share, but together, they're painting a picture of rediscovery, healing, and forward momentum. Think of this reading as a conversation between your past, present, and future selves all joining hands to guide you forward. Let's begin with the Fool, a card that whispers of new beginnings and leaps of faith. If you've been teetering on the edge of a decision, wondering whether now is the right time to try something unfamiliar, this card says, take the step. The Fool is not about recklessness, but about trusting the unknown and believing in the magic of starting over. It doesn't matter if you don't have all the answers yet. Sometimes, the most beautiful chapters begin with a simple yes. Have you been feeling a quiet pull toward something new? A different direction, a side project, a change in mindset? This is your green light. Next, the Six of Cups brings a sense of nostalgia and emotional grounding. This card often connects us with memories, childhood experiences, or moments in life where we felt safe, seen, and joyful. It could be that something from the past is resurfacing today, perhaps a person, a feeling, or a lesson you once learned and forgot. There's healing in remembering who you were before the world told you who you had to be. If you find yourself feeling sentimental today, lean into it. Reconnect with your younger self. What would they love to see you doing right now? Let that version of you guide some of your choices. The Queen of Pentacles is a warm, nurturing presence in today's reading. She brings the message of groundedness and self-care, not the kind that's performative, but the quiet, meaningful kind that fills your cup from the inside out. This might be a day to reconnect with your body, your routines, or the spaces you call home. The Queen of Pentacles asks you to honor the work you're doing. Not just in your career or your goals, but in the way you care for yourself and others. You are a source of stability, and it's okay to slow down and receive care in return. Whether it's a nourishing meal, a walk in nature, or simply allowing yourself to rest without guilt, let yourself be held today. Then we arrive at the Ten of Wands, a card that acknowledges the weight you've been carrying. It shows you're someone who shows up, who takes responsibility, who pushes through. But this card is here to ask, are you holding more than you need to? Is it time to delegate, release, or even simply admit that you're tired? There's bravery in saying, I need a break, or I can't do this alone. You don't have to prove your worth through exhaustion. Today might be a good day to review what's really yours to carry and what might belong to others or to a former version of you who didn't yet know how to set boundaries. You're allowed to lighten the load. Finally, the Page of Swords arrives with curiosity and fresh ideas. This card brings a youthful, inquisitive energy, one that asks questions, seeks truth, and isn't afraid to look deeper. It's a beautiful contrast to the heaviness of the Ten of Wands and a reminder that even while we let go, we can still grow. You may find yourself feeling mentally alert today, or perhaps there's something you've been curious to learn or explore. Follow that spark. Even just taking time to research something you're interested in, journaling your thoughts, or speaking your truth can feel like a breath of fresh air. You don't need to be an expert, just willing to be a student of your own life. Altogether, this reading carries a message of gentle reinvention. You are being invited to release burdens that no longer serve you, nurture the parts of yourself that may have been neglected, reconnect with old dreams or memories, and move forward with a brave, open heart. It's okay to not have it all figured out. In fact, that's where much of the beauty lives, in the spaces between certainty and wonder. So here's a question for you. Is there something you've been holding on to that it's time to let go of? Or maybe a small spark, an idea, a dream, a shift you're ready to explore? I'd love for you to share it in the comments. Even one small insight or reflection can open the door for someone else to feel seen and supported. You are on a path of becoming, and every step, even the uncertain ones, has meaning. Keep going. You are loved, you are growing, and you are not alone.